I am here.
Hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
To hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me! Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here. Worry not. I am here.
Hurt me! Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here.
As Grumag falls, an immensely powerful magic aura erupts from within his lair. One that feels remarkably familiar to you. A meteorite crystal? So the meteorite crystal in southern Adenthia has been concealed beneath the capital ruins all this time? Nevertheless, It's time to fulfill the task entrusted to you by the Mother of Dragons.
Do you smell it? The smoke, the blood. They not only exist in your present, but also originate from countless pasts. The grave war that swept across Adenthia. Humans, dwarves, elves, and even dragons, all without exception, knelt before our power. That power, you must have witnessed it of late. Even with the slightest tinge of an ant can overturn the entire empire. It was merely a stolen power. It is us who bear true chaos, once overriding all things. But her, the Mother of Dragons, the Lord of Evil Deities, our ultimate target. Slay Tiamat.
What did you... You absorbed the meteorite crystal? How even? Oh, Dragon Slayer, we're pretty fated, wouldn't you say? It seems you've got another feather in your cap for slaying another dragon. Grumag truly was a fool. So focused was he on reclaiming his power that he failed to realize a child of Chaos's fragment was buried within his very lair. Is this what they call the hubris of higher beings? Grumag truly was a fool. So focused was he on reclaiming his power that he... I'm surprised that the esteemed Dragon Slayer still remembers someone as insignificant as me. What an honor. But for now, let's put our past aside and talk about what we just saw. You just absorbed a meteorite crystal. I knew you were an exceptional person, but for you to be able to do that, what's going on? Fine, that's rather fair. I can already tell you're brimming with questions. Ask me whatever you want, but I can't guarantee that I'll tell you everything. Looks like you've done plenty of investigating regarding this. I'm rather impressed. Why? That's all everyone's ever curious about, isn't it? Why did you betray your empire? Why don't you love your father? Why did you bargain with those evil creatures? But why is everyone asking so many whys? I did only what I felt to be right. This rotten world needs a modicum of destruction and reconstruction, and Grishnar is just a starting point. One thing at a time, hero. There's no need to rush. To answer your first question, I am Flora Mordelet, the second daughter of the Lord of Bayreach, as you already know. However, I am also the newest member of the Order Penultima. Interesting. It seems like you already know what the Penultima is. Well, that makes things much easier. The Silent Gods, the Child of Chaos, the whole confrontation against the Dragon God. You know. Interesting. Many believe that the Penultima is merely a legend of the past. Which is unfortunate, for we've always existed and never died out. We've simply been waiting for the day when opportunity strikes. Many believe that the Penultima is merely a legend of the past. Which is unfortunate. The goal of the Penultima has never once wavered. To rebuild outdated order. The ignorant deities have sat on their thrones for far too long, and we desire to change it all. The goal of the Penultima has never once wavered. To rebuild... Just imagine. A new world governed by wholly new and truly fair principles. The weak will no longer be helpless, and those reaching for freedom will no longer be caged in the world's prison by the wrathful mother of dragons. Just imagine a new world governed by wholly new and true. Our ancient members who have lived a long time are still waiting for the rebirth of the Child of Chaos to save them. But for us impatient members, mere waiting can no longer satisfy us. Our ancient members who have lived a long time are still waiting. We need change. The world needs change. And someone must take action. As I already said, Grishnar is merely a beginning, an intermediate product, an unfinished creation. You sunlight-accustomed surface dwellers probably have no idea what's going on beneath your feet. The rebellion by the Child of Chaos 1,500 years ago was not all in vain. He opened a rift that leads to the beyond in this world. You sunlight-accustomed surface dwellers probably have no idea what's going on beneath your feet. Through this rift, the power of the Silent Gods, known as Inquietum, was able to seep into the material plane from the beyond. Living beings corrupted by the Inquietum were reduced to the Silent Gods' puppets. Through this rift, the power of the Silent Gods, known as Inquietum. However, this process happened too slowly, but it gave us inspiration. The fallen meteorite crystals corrupted the dragon remains, causing them to become vessels for the Inquietum, which was exactly what we needed. To put it another way, we're attempting to create our own puppet. Unfortunately, this endeavor was thwarted by you and your princess. What a real shame. I didn't expect you to be so open-minded, so that's surprising. If not for what happened before, I might have even considered letting you join us. Now, let's get back on track. What exactly is going on with you? I think we're at the point we needn't hide anything from each other anymore.
You reveal your pact with the Mother of Dragons in the Chaos Universum to Flora.
Huh. I didn't imagine it would be so thrilling. So, simply put, you're Tiamat's lapdog, yes? The truth often hurts more than lies. But have you ever wondered if the Supreme Tiamat is actually lying to you? There's no need to be so guarded. It's just that there are too many suspicious elements to your story. Why would the Child of Chaos's power be intertwined with you? And why did Tiamat insist on you doing all these? There's no need to be so guarded. It's just that... Relax, don't worry. I'm just a very seasoned skeptic. But anyway, based on what I've heard, perhaps the answer lies in the next meteorite crystal. This is top secret information for the Penultima, so be sure to keep it to yourself. They say that the meteorite crystal that fell on the day of Skyfire didn't just land on the surface. One of them is buried deep within Hypogene District, which is located in a region beneath the surface known as Tenebria. They say that the meteorite crystal that fell on the day of Skyfire, so I guess that's where you'll be heading next. But as for exactly where, the subterranean populations have always been reclusive and intolerant of outsiders, so I'm afraid you'll be alone in your search. So I guess that's where you'll be heading next. But as for exactly where, well, that might be a problem. In the past, while few people went to visit Tenebria, some did arrive there for commerce and travel reasons. So there is indeed a chasm in southern Adenthia that allows access to Tenebria. In the past, while few people went to visit Tenebria, some did arrive there. But lately, its neighborhood has been contaminated. And you've probably seen the misery of the Knoll of Monsters where it all began. Though I've never seen it in person, I've heard it's because there's an underground monster encroaching on that area, and it has tons of inquietum on it. Though I've never seen it in person, I've heard it's because maybe, just maybe, that's what Grishnar will eventually become. I'm kind of interested, to be honest. Anyway, if you want to travel to Tenebria, you have to destroy the monster by that crypt first of all. Provided, of course, that you won't be reduced to the second Grishnar. Anyway, if you want to travel to Tenebria, you have... What? But you are the very Dragon Slayer. Haven't you had any faith in yourself? If you really need to cut corners, you probably know that the power of the Inquietum is countered by the power of Order of Dragons. And as luck would have it, you just killed one. If you really need to cut corners, you probably know the blood of a true dragon produces the dragon blood crystal, which may be used to weaken that monster. Crystals will appear near dragon corpses, but it takes time for them to form. If you visit this place once in a while, you might be able to obtain them. Well, I guess I've said enough. What happens next is up to you. To be honest, I'm excited to see how you'll wind up. May we meet again, Dragon Slayer.
A new domain of chaos.
Worry not. I am here.
Witness a new domain of chaos.
Worry not. I am here.
a new domain of chaos.
Piranha!
Worry not. I am here.
Witness a new domain of chaos.
Piranha!
Witness a new domain of chaos.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Piranha!
Witness a new domain of chaos.
Worry not. I am here.
Witness a new domain of chaos.
Piranha!
Worry not. I am here.
Witness a new domain of chaos.
Piranha!
With the death of the evil monster, the corruption near the chasm has finally subsided somewhat. Now you can go through the chasm to Tenebria. You look into the depths of the chasm and see nothing but darkness leading into the unknown. You enter the chasm with your companions. The smell of subterranean dampness envelops you instantly. The deeper you go, the thicker the seemingly impenetrable darkness becomes. You press on until your senses eventually become numb in the darkness. After who knows how long, a dim light finally appears in front of you. Ahead is Tenebria.
Watch your step, outsider. Don't step on the bodies. Those deep elves endured enough while alive. They shouldn't be subjected to an outsider's humiliation in death. Haven't you heard of the rot epidemic in Tenebria? Everyone here has been struck by the rot. They're all just waiting to die. The rot is a terrible plague. The infected develop boils all over their body that stink something awful, and they lose consciousness. After the patrols discovered I had the rot, They arrested me and tossed me in jail. And within a few days I arrived here. Terminus. With the exiled. After the patrols discovered I had the rot, everyone in Terminus is like me. We're all deep elves afflicted by the rot. The clinic gives us medicine every day. Sometimes it's blue. Sometimes it's green. Everyone in Terminus is like me. Where none of it works, these potions are of no use at all. My episodes are becoming ever more frequent. At the end of each episode, I come to my senses with shackles on. Adri told me that I almost killed someone in a frenzy during each of my episodes. At the end of each episode, I come...
Suddenly, the deep elf in front of you begins to tremble uncontrollably with a contorted expression.
Ugh. It's the rot flaring up. Ugh. No. I'll kill you. Kill everyone. Ah.
Worry not. I am here.
Piranha!
Blade.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Worry not. I am here. Great.
What is... You killed him! Outsider, you killed a deep elf! Another victim of the rot. May he be granted relief. Being alive is more agonizing than being dead in Terminus. What brings you here, outsider? A meteorite crystal? I don't know. Perhaps you should inquire at the tavern in town.
This is the first time that someone other than a deep elf has entered my tavern. I should warn you that everyone here is infected with the rot, including me. This is the first time that someone other... Then why are you still here? Can't say that I have. But still, getting information around here is no mean feat. I'm merely curious and wary of outsiders, and those were exiles in my establishment. Some unyielding silk nobility, haughty, affluent, educated, and irritable. I'm merely curious and wary of outsiders. They drink and curse incessantly, berating the town's doctors, guards, peons who inadvertently annoy them, and outsiders like yourself, whom they've never even met. They drink and curse incessantly, berating the town's doctors. Brace yourself for an earful of unpleasantries.
Get lost. This is no place for you. Lowly outsider. Your foul stench has soured my liquor.
The tavern customer ignores you. Best to ask somebody else.
Outsider, you may not approach me. I've no desire to drink with a lowly outsider beside me.
The tavern customer ignores you. Best to ask somebody else.
Outsider, come to me. I heard you say you're searching for a meteorite crystal. Is that so? Well, that depends on whether or not you'd like to buy me a drink. I can guarantee it'll be money well spent. Although I don't personally know about meteorite crystals, I do know someone who does. You should find Sayer and ask about it. That fellow has lived a long, long time. He knows just about everything. Although I don't personally know about meteorite crystals, I do know someone. Sayer's wanderings are unpredictable. But I can say the few times I saw him, he was fetching water from the creek. I reckon you should check down by the creek. He likely resides nearby. Sayer's wanderings are unpredictable. But I can say...
You find a hidden cave by the stream.
few find their way to me. So tell me, what do you want? This is the first time an outsider has ventured into my quarters. Judging by your weathered bag and keen eyes, you must be quite well traveled. So, now you're here, what do you want with me? Meteorite crystal? I know of it. I came across a record of it in some old debris. 300 years ago, a purple meteorite crystal landed in Tenebria. Henceforth, all of Tenebria was swarmed by monsters and pestilence. But why would you seek out something so sinister? The young ones are always like this. Can't even be bothered to think of a decent excuse. However, I do detect an unusual aura emanating from you. Whilst you may be an outsider, your power exceeds that of most deep elves. As I recall, it was stated that the meteorite crystal fell into an abyss somewhere in the vicinity of the unyielding silk. Get going then. Leave Terminus and head eastward for the unyielding silk. I can tell that nothing shall deter you.
Hold on, outsider. Not another step. Where do you think you're going? The unyielding silk! No one can reach the unyielding silk from Terminus. Do you see that green cave? An immortal spider dwells therein. Its territory is behind this magic gate. Once you set foot inside, the spider will chase you down until you die. That undead giant spider was placed here by General Quaesidia to prevent any of us from escaping back to the unyielding silk alive. To General Quaesidia, deep elves with rot are refuse. She's determined to sweep us out and leave us all to die in Terminus. Then mark my words. Watch out for that spider and run for your life! Once you stop, you'll become its food and be consumed by it.